yes.
Now, low league teams are like, hey.
We're playing United on the
we're
weekend.
playing United 3 fucking points, mate. We can do what we want. Crystal Palace banged us 4-0. Vinny Jr. deserves the Ballon d'Or this year. In my opinion, bro. I think he is the Ballon d'Or winner of this year.
Well, I think if they go on to win Champions League.
Can't not be him, dude. He's in top 3 of the Europe, bro. It has to be Bukayo Saka. Right wing, there's no better right wing than Bukayo Saka right now in the Premier League, bro. Unless you put Anthony.
No.
2. Remember, the ref still went like this. 2.
But there was a
Because
player
that was
injured in that
90
time.
plus 15. 15!
Forget Ronaldo at United. You guys lived off fake pins and free kicks.
Fake pins.
Yeah.
Incoming message. The Modern Man Podcast.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to the Modern Man Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Modern Man Podcast. Today's a really cool episode. I have my friend Priyen with me today. We are going to be talking about the Premier League. It's about to wrap up tomorrow. So this is a football podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't watch football, fuck off. Facts. So, welcome to the Modern Man, bro. Finally.
Well, finally, bro. Thank you.
No,
Nice to be here.
We can't have our other conversations on this, but...
We talk
not
about
yet.
the soccer. We're good.
It's football. It's fucking football, mate.
Is
Ladies and gentlemen, it's football. Okay, bro, so Premier League this season is ending the way we kind of thought that it would have. But there's a lot of talking points about this season. I think the biggest one that we need to start off with is V.A.R. You see the Premier League clubs are now voting at the end of this month or next month to scrap V.A.R. completely. They say it's nonsense.
Yeah, bro. I think it's at the end of the season. I think Wolves started the petition.
Wolves was the ones. 'cause
After
they've
their
got
game, they
fucked by
started
yeah.
it. And now all the teams are saying
Yeah.
it's that. And the problem with VAR is it's not even VAR. It's the people. Man is still making
Yeah.
that decision.
Facts.
And it's ruining the game.
Completely, bro. And I think the problem is it's so inconsistent because you watch VAR this game, it says this rule, then it's the next rule, and it's never the same thing.
No,
Why?
the rules have changed, dude. Handball, before it was ball to hand, hand to ball. 2 different things. Now it doesn't matter what you do. Touches your hand, play it in slow motion, penalty.
Anything, that's exactly it, bro. Anything played in slow motion always looks 10 times worse than it is. How many red cards have you seen this season from tackles that when you watch it normally it's cool, but when you watch it in slow motion it looks 10 times worse even though it's not.
No, it's dreadful, dude. It started what? The first one I watched was the Liverpool-Bournemouth game.
Yeah.
McAllister got sent off, red card. Then they did the review. Now they revoked his red card. It costs the game. I mean, you send off, you make a crucial decision like that, game changes.
And you know what I don't like about it, bro, is that there's no accountability. They just say sorry.
No,
Oh,
you
sorry,
get that
bro. Like,
PGMOL. We apologize. We made a mistake.
for being shit.
Does it change the game? You
Of
lost the
course.
points.
You lost the points. There's no
It's
replaying
done.
that match, bro. There's
You
no
can't go
replaying
back.
that match. It's fucking shocking because you know what the worst thing for VAR for me this season?
What's that?
The offsides, bro.
Oh.
The offsides in VAR is actually... It's disgusting in a way, bro. Because an Oak's left pinky will be offside. Or his shoulder will be leaning over. And yet his body's behind that guy. But they're drawing some cockeyed lines. And, oh no, because he's this much offsides,
Yeah.
it's now an offside.
But the thing
For
is,
me, that completely takes it away from the game.
No, but
it
the thing-
ruins the game completely.
the offsides are ridiculous because now, I mean, back in the day when we started watching football and and they were watching and playing these games, dude, you gave advantage to the striker to be in that position.
Yeah.
And you gave the benefit of the doubt. Now we marginalizing an inch.
Yeah. No, not even in centimeters, bro.
In one of the biggest games it could be. And then it's like, but he was offside by this much.
Dude, that doesn't count. You know, like, even
It's
if
the
your
whole
toe,
game.
if your toe is offside, I know the rule is if the part of your body that is offside is offside and you can score from that part of your body, then you're offside. Homie, if my shoe is a bigger size shoe than yours, but our feet are in our heels at the same starting place,
Yeah.
now I'm offside.
No, it's unfair. It's biased. Because then what you
Bro.
going to do? Are you offside? Why? Because your feet were bigger.
Yeah?
That's...
Dude, it's even the same as the penalties this season. And, you know, I'm saying this. Oh, I'm a United fan. This is a Liverpool fan. It's very hard for us to talk football when it comes to our teams, but when we talk football in general, we normally come to the same conclusion because we watch football fucking religiously.
Yeah.
But now as a United fan, I saw so many penalties given against United in the last minutes. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we checked the stats the other day.
Yeah, we checked the
7
stats.
in the Premier League alone.
They're
7
quite
in the
high
Premier
up,
League, so
yeah.
it must be about 12 in general, including Europe, Cup games, whatever. So let's call it 12 penalties against United. Majority of them, over 50% is in the 90 minutes plus.
No, yes, it is.
And
Deciding
bro,
moments in the
don't get
game.
me wrong. There are, I would say, only 50% of them deserve to be penalties.
Fair enough, because
And the other 50%, we lost the points, we lost the match, we didn't go through.
no, it's unfair. I mean, where do you draw the line of it?
Because
If
they
it's
played
a
in
normal
slow
position.
motion. My whole point is
Because-
because they played in slow.
No,
sorry,
but
they
the
played
thing
in
is-
slow motion, and it looks 10 times worse than what it actually fucking was in the time, bro.
No, it does. But also, I mean, you're looking at a certain panel of people that are deciding, is his hand in a natural position? Can he avoid this? What's the point of it?
And half these people haven't played football in their lives.
No, they haven't. They watch the game, they tell you what they think. And then the moment the other team scores, oh, they were right all along.
Andy fucking Townsend. Andy Townsend, you as a commentator are fucking shit, mate. You're probably the worst commentator I've ever heard. Because when we sit and listen to you, you are the most contradictory motherfucker ever. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude to you as a person. Just as a commentator, you're shit, mate. Like fucking...
No, you
truly-
ruined the game, homie. You 1 minute. Oh, they've been horrible the whole game. They don't deserve this. They can't even pass the ball
Yeah.
forward. And then they score a lucky goal. Oh, they've controlled the game the whole time. In
No
complete
doubts about
dominance.
it. Yeah.
We knew this was happening, and that's his thing. No
That's the
doubts
thing.
about it.
No,
Yeah.
no doubts about it. No doubts about it. Another thing that bugged me with football this year, and not even just this year, just in general, bro, is how soft football has gotten.
Oh, it's soft. But it's about the money. Is that not why it's soft these days? You pay this amount of money for players, and now that player is an asset to the club.
Okay.
So you got to protect your asset.
So they're running
so
more
now
as a business?
they're running different rules to protect players of higher value.
But it's ruining the game of
It
football.
is,
It's
'cause
ruining
now
the
you
game because
can't
you guys
go in
see
on a
half these
50-50.
tackles that are going in. It's a fair tackle. The guy slides.
Yeah.
You're running down the line, he slides, he gets the ball first, and his trailing leg takes the guy out.
You can't control that.
What must he do, bro? Like, just lose the leg before he tackles the guy, bro. Like,
And then they'll review
what
the game.
fuck? I'm a defender. I'm a centre back. He's a right back. So it's shockingly bad. It's
No,
shockingly
definitely.
bad to watch something like really simple tackles and then like, oh, but it went in with malicious force. Oh, so I must just go in gently to fucking try help my team win. Obviously, I understand those ones where Oaks go to try break knees and break ankles. Facts, I get that, guys. You're going to hurt somebody and end their career. But when it's a fair tackle and he just takes you out like a motherfucker and they get a yellow card and a free kick against him, it boils my blood, bro. It makes me super upset to watch that kind of shit. Because it's just wrong. Like, it's fundamentally wrong. Because now you're telling them, be a pussy. Tackle like a pussy. Just in case that guy gets hurt. Even though he's getting £350,000 a week and he doesn't need that foot for the next 3 years, just be nice about it. No, bro. Sorry, it fucks me off completely. Bro.
No, it's unfair, dude. I mean, how do you play the game? When we were younger and you grew up playing football,
Yeah.
they teach you. You go in hard, you go in the first time.
Yes.
Then that attacker, he's not coming by
No,
you
he's not
again.
coming back,
He's
bro.
going to the other side of the field
Yeah.
because he can get in there.
You hit him hard the first time. Even if
Exactly.
you get a yellow card, it's fine.
And
Just
now
remind him
it's
who's
rough.
there.
I mean, you can't win the ball fairly. How do you control your trailing leg? It's not a thing.
You can't, especially in a slide tackle, bro.
No,
you can't
it's
control
not.
the trailing leg. The guy, you are sliding, your momentum's with you, your studs are down, your
That's
right
it.
leg is going forward, bro. But for you to get that right leg, sorry, it's just weird, you guys can't see this. But for you to get the right leg out to take that ball,
Right.
your left leg needs to open. So
Yeah,
you can
definitely.
stretch.
So you can get in that
Otherwise, you're
position.
going to injure yourself. And then that left leg takes that guy out, and now it's a foul.
That's ridiculous, bro.
It's fucking shocking. No. Football's gone very soft in my opinion. Okay, but anyway, on to the Premier League, bro. Let's chat teams. Let's go through the teams
All right.
that have made an impact in the season. And I'm going to start with a very heart sore point. Manchester United. Guys, it's genuinely it's frustrating, it's heartbreaking, it's sad, it's to be a Man United supporter over the last decade, never mind just this season, but this
Okay.
season put put the cherry on top for me.
Nail in the coffin.
Bro, it's hard to watch Manchester United play a football game. And to say that as a team, like, it's heartbreaking, bro. You know, this is the team I grew up supporting, bro. I grew up in the time when we were winning shit, bro.
Fergie days.
I grew up in Fergie days. Now to watch that club go to shit. And you know what the worst part is? It's the players, the managers, but most of all, the owners and the management in the actual club.
It's the board behind the club, dude. Because, I mean, United have gotten world-class players every season.
And
these players have come in and then they've ruined their careers.
Facts.
For some reason. And then in the media...
Sorry, that's me.
In the media, nothing's changed.
Sorry.
In the media, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
And they keep telling you, okay, there's a fallout of the player in the club. Player's gone, player's done this. You look at Sancho, for an example. Sancho came in as a stunning player and then didn't perform at United. Had a fallout with Ten Hag. They went to Dortmund. And now he's in the final. Ridiculous.
Make it make sense.
That doesn't.
Make it make sense.
Varane and Casemiro came from a world-class winning Madrid team.
Yeah.
Insane. Come to United, underperform. Casemiro is a meme of the league recently.
Dude, that's
And it's
sad,
sad.
because, dude, let's be honest,
He's such a
Casemiro
player.
had a good first season last season.
Oh, definitely.
I think
he did.
United in general
Big
had a
impact.
good season last season. This season, I swore Casemiro into his mudding. And I don't want to do that because he's one of my favorite players of all time. But to watch that, the United players strut around the field,
Right.
getting huge amounts of money, not playing for the badge, not giving in full effort, but at the same time, not having any direction. And you know why there's no direction? I'm sorry, as much as you want to blame the fucking owners and the management and shit, Ten Hag has been shit this season, bro.
No,
yes,
yes.
and you know, don't get me wrong, United have had a record season of injuries. Facts. That is facts.
Okay.
67 injuries. Separate accounts of injuries. That's a lot. And mostly have been to our backline. We've had
No, you guys
15
have had
centre-back
multiple.
partnerships. We've had 30 out of our 60 injuries are backline. Cool, guys. I understand that completely. That does not change the fact that United walk onto that field without a style of play, without a game plan. It doesn't matter who you have on the field. It matters about what you put in there. You look at Barcelona or City. Okay, obviously you can't put City because they got world-class players on the bench.
Right.
Either way, when they don't have their first choice players and they got to play lower level players, those lower level players fit into the style of the play of the team.
They've molded in that football.
100%.
And they
but
can
United
put
don't
in.
have that.
No.
What are we? It looks like every time United step on the pitch, it's like Ten Hag tunes, this is my starting 11. Good luck.
No, I
We're
feel
not
like
going to play like this. We're going to do this. We're going to have this. And you know what? I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. You watch United play, there's nothing. There's no structure. There's no formation. There's no style of play. Are we counter-attacking? Are we possession-based? What the fuck is happening at Manchester United Football Club?
I feel like they just get the ball, dude, and it's like, pass it to Bruno. Bruno will create.
Bruno will do
He'll
something.
provide. He'll do it. But United, I mean, back in the day when we watched and we started watching football, United controlled the game.
Deadly.
They counted. They pressed. They had possession. They had it all. They could play whatever game they wanted on the day. Now you look at the United team, and they struggle to keep the ball.
Yeah. They're like
And when they
amateurs.
get
Yeah.
it, what do we do?
Bruno.
Pass it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's
Or
sad
send
to
Garnacho
see.
on a run. Yeah.
I mean, United are a big club in the world.
Yeah.
And now to watch them these days, and don't
It's
get me
like
wrong,
it's a
they'll
clown
never
club,
not
bro.
be a big club.
Yeah.
It's a legacy. It is
Yeah.
what it is. But these days, the performances have been dropping.
Yeah.
Dropping. Big players come in, no change.
Dude, if you look at our squad alone just on paper, we have a great squad.
By far. A really great squad. You guys should easily be in top 4.
Easily. And yet, the saddest part is that other teams come to Old Trafford and they expect the win.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful to United itself. Because back in the day, nobody expected to win against United.
No, you don't.
When you had your Rooney, Berbatov, Tevez, Park, Ronaldo, this and that.
2007,
Let's call
2008
it
squad.
15 years from
Right.
when, let's say 97 to 2012. That's 15 years. United dominated. Nobody wanted to touch them, bro. When you went there, you didn't expect to come out with a win.
No.
Especially at Old Trafford.
You play for a draw, that's the best thing you're going to get.
100. And even the top teams knew United were going to pull you apart.
No, yes.
Now, low league teams are like, hey.
We're playing United on the weekend.
We're playing United 3 fucking points, mate. We can do what we want. Crystal Palace banged us 4-0.
Yeah.
4-0. Last season, we started the season off, 2 4-0 losses.
Yeah,
It was
what was it?
4-0 Bournemouth. I can't remember exactly the things.
Was it
And
this
then we got
season or was
hammered
it
the
last
second
season?
one. It was last season.
It was against Brighton the one.
Brighton
game. I'm
and
pretty sure it
and-
was 4.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
But then,
4.
dude, this season we're getting hammered by the small teams, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, the worst part is the games that we are winning as United
Yeah.
aren't good games.
No.
We're playing against shit teams and we are scraping a fucking win, bro.
No, you hope
By
for
all
luck, dude.
God's luck. And the 12 disciples give us the fucking 3 points, mate. That is where United is at. I don't care about the stats.
Right.
United is playing horrible football.
No, shocking, dude.
Horrible
It's hard
football.
to
And
see.
the club is in a fucking clown state. It's like, look at the waterfall. Look at the waterfall. It's the 6th highest waterfall in England, people. For fuck's sakes. It's like they don't care.
Then you
They
see the
don't give a
Newcastle fan
fuck.
that took the piss.
Uh-uh.
The guy went in flip-flops and a little floaty. And he went to the United Newcastle game just like that.
Dog. It's sad to see, bro. And you know, obviously, you're a
Yeah.
Liverpool supporter. You
Yeah.
hate United.
Yeah, but
Of course, it's just
bred in,
rivalry,
it's bred in
bro.
the in
But
the
it's
system.
not
That's
nice
it.
to see.
No, it's not. Because you want to face them at their,
Their
best,
best, yeah.
and put them down in that state.
Yeah.
You don't want to play a team that's been shocking, and then you win, and then they're like, oh, but you should have won anyway. Unfortunately, this season 2 draws
3.
and the FA
2
Cup
draws
win
and a loss.
and the FA Cup win for United. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
unfortunately.
yeah, you guys are the downfall of the league for us. After the FA Cup came downhill.
Let's talk about Liverpool, bro.
All right.
Big season for you guys. Big
Not
season.
by far.
Klopp announcing his retirement. Or not
Sad.
retirement, he's leaving the club, bro. As a Liverpool supporter, how did it... I remember being with you at the time, but what was it like to hear that Klopp is now leaving?
No, I can't even express it. Like, when I saw it, I saw you post it, and I thought
No way.
to my life, you're taking the piss. Screw the Liverpool fans out there. I'ma hurt his feelings. And then I went onto Fabrizio's page.
Here we
Always
go.
tells the truth.
Here we go. Yeah.
And you go and I see it, and I didn't know what to think. I was like, no. I went home depressed.
Can I top you off there, mate?
Depressed and sad.
It's the end of an era, bro.
No, it's by far. And like, listen, I know a lot of people say, yeah, Klopp's won this, but he hasn't won a lot in that time.
Doesn't
Fair
matter.
enough.
Doesn't matter.
But what
he's
he's done
done
to
for
change
the
the
club,
club,
crazy,
it's
bro.
ridiculous. And
You Oaks were in a 30-year dry spell, bro.
then he brought Champions League, Prem, Super Cup. He won it. He won all the cups, yes.
Yes.
Had some small slips between City,
Yeah.
but I think it's different because I feel like this next generation Liverpool team, I don't know what to expect.
know what to
You
expect,
can't
yeah.
see it without Klopp.
No.
Because I feel like every Liverpool fan's out there hoping to watch tomorrow's game and be like, I'm staying.
I ain't fucking leaving. I ain't fucking leaving.
Jordan Belfort.
But
bro.
unfortunately, yeah,
Oh, he's going,
on a
yeah.
slot signed his contract. But you know what? As a United fan, bro, I'm gonna say straight, bro. Klopp was, if not one of the most influential managers in Liverpool history, and not even Liverpool history, Premier League history.
No,
bro.
by far, because
Don't
I mean,
get me wrong. Yeah, his stats,
Right.
As in, he only won 1 Premier League, 1 Champions League in his time there. Whatever.
yeah.
Doesn't matter, guys. Let's stop looking at stats.
I mean,
Let's stop
some
looking
of the
at
best
stats.
managers haven't won things
Bro,
yet.
let's look at just the facts of that. Jurgen Klopp made Liverpool, who was a joke club for a long time.
He made
in
them
the
great
Premier League.
again.
He made you guys scary.
Yeah.
It was scary to play Liverpool. City used to shit bricks to play Liverpool. There were seasons that they never ever beat you, Oaks, bro.
Yeah.
When you watch City play Liverpool still now, they don't play like the same game.
No, but
bro.
even if you look
Because,
at it,
yeah,
in
it's-
Prem, dude, teams are afraid to go to Anfield.
dude, it's not
You
nice,
don't come
no.
out there with a win.
And it
They've
never was
lost
like that before Klopp.
No, they
obviously
weren't.
before
back in the days, Gerard Houllier days.
But let's
was
say
different.
let's say it was a solid, also 10 to 15 years in the
Right.
Premier League, where Liverpool were not anywhere near what they
Yes,
could
by
be,
far, bro. You want them to be more, and then your highlights of
And
the
then
season
Klopp
back
came,
then was
yeah.
we beat United.
Facts.
Well, what happened? United won
Oh,
the league.
we still finished top 4.
Yeah.
Or, it was an Arsenal season.
No, it's changed now. I mean, can't just throw in Arsenal like that.
Arteta joke.
Artichoke.
No, dude, as I said, dude, Klopp was so... It's going to be a loss to the Premier League to not have him there, bro. And you guys got to move on. It's the next foundation,
But that's
the
the
next
thing.
chapter.
Well, what else are you going to do? You can't reject the change coming right now. You got to take it and hope they build. Because, I mean, if you look at their season, dude, at the start of the season, I didn't expect much. I was hoping for top 4, if I'm honest.
I told people Liverpool weren't going to finish.
Yeah, and then...
Yo, if we go back to my podcast with Miguel about my predictions for the Premier League this season,
Changed.
I should never be a gambling man.
No.
Ever. I said Marcus Rashford was going to be the top scorer. United were going to win the league.
So you really thought Marcus Rashford was going to be top
Dude.
scorer? After Haaland's record-breaking first season.
I was delusional, bro.
The Lululand.
The Lulu land, brother.
But yeah, going back to Liverpool, bro, we bought a whole new midfield.
Yeah.
Sold the rest. And great option by selling. They needed to do that. And to do what they did this season, up until a point where pieces fell apart, it happened, unfortunate. But they've impressed. And I feel like Liverpool, a lot of Liverpool fans are saying, oh, we won the Mickey Mouse Cup. That's all we have for Klopp's final season. And rival fans say the same thing. But if you look deeper, what they did with that squad this season was remarkable because your midfield creates that link between your attack and your defense. Without those players playing right, something's missing. And you could see it this season, the defense have been a bit attack not that great at times. But
Mohamed Salah,
to
second
do what
half
they
of
did.
the season. What the fuck was he doing, bro?
I think it's ever since the AFCON injury.
As a Liverpool fan, do you sell Salah in the summer?
100%. I wouldn't have said that at the start of the season, but now I think it's time. If you watch
Time
him
for him to
now,
move on.
he's trying a lot. He still does incredible things, don't get me wrong.
Club legend, of course.
But
bro.
he's not the same player
No, he's
anymore.
not the same guy.
And I feel like it's time to bring in youth and younger players.
Yeah.
Bring in a different style. I was discussing with someone the other day. Liverpool, ever since they lost Coutinho, they never had a player with flair. In the midfield.
A 10.
They
never had a
changed
10, yeah.
they changed the game around that and they didn't replace it. Now you got the closest thing you got is Diaz. Brilliant baller.
But he's a left wing.
He's a winger. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how Liverpool go next season. I'm just so happy Oaks choked and didn't get shit this season.
No,
Fuck
we won
Liverpool.
one cup, bro. So it's okay.
Fuck Liverpool.
We'll take it.
Liverpool's the worst club on the planet Earth. Fuck Liverpool. Fucking bastards.
It's okay, bro. We make superstars. We don't destroy them.
I have nothing to say. I'm a United fan. Anyway, next team to discuss, bro.
Okay.
Arsenal. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of thought they would have dropped off after their
last
push
season.
last season, yes.
All right.
They had a great season last season. We all know they choked fucked up. But this season, wow.
They've solidified
Wow.
their team.
Dude,
They
Arsenal-
did what they
no,
needed.
Buying Declan Rice?
Biggest change they made.
For me, signing of the season. Signing of the season, Declan
By
Rice.
far.
Dude,
Because
he-
why? He's pushed
he did
Arsenal to
every-
where they are now. They're in the final day
Yeah.
and they could win
They
it.
never choked this year.
They didn't.
They didn't choke this year. City will just probably win because it's City.
It's
We'll
City.
get into them. But Arsenal this season, I've loved watching them play, bro. They're just so decisive. They're so... I mean, their defense alone. William Saliba and Gabriel. At Brandon Shaw, I will give it to you. William Saliba, different gravy, brother. Different gravy. Arsenal are more than 3 years ahead of United as a football club. I'll give you that. Because I argued with you one day, and I won't argue about it again. You Oaks are... Your foundation's set. I think Arteta's a great manager.
No, he is.
He's kept the same team. He's very fortunate without injuries this season.
No,
I'll give
very
it to
lucky.
him. Very
Arsenal have had
fortunate.
less, dude.
Very fortunate, but he's still done the most. And against big teams, bro, he gets results. They've been getting results. Even against Munich, it was very unlucky for them to fucking not
Yeah,
put
it
it
is.
through, bro. Like, they weren't shit. They could have won that. You know what I mean? The Champions League. But Arsenal, Arsenal's always been my second team. I love the way they've played football. I enjoy them as a club. The fans, I only know one fan, and that's my dad. Oh, fucking hell. If Arsenal
What you mean? What about Jared?
Oh, Jared and Brandon Shaw. Now they say,
Only
and
Arsenal
Lee's a
fans I
fucking
know.
Arsenal fan. Okay. Anyway. Actually, fuck Arsenal, bro. I'm joking.
No, but
honestly, I enjoy Arsenal as a club. I think Arsenal is a good football club. They have very good morals as a club. Even the way they play, the style of football is so... They've been hitting big score lines.
But
this
isn't
season,
it close to the Arsenal of old? When you look back at the greatest goals in the Prem history, the Arsenal one-touch passing.
We all know that. Jack Wilshere, Santi Cazorla, Olivier
Ridiculous.
Giroud,
Giroud,
Jack
they're all in
Wilshere.
there.
Dog.
No, Arsenal
Mesut
had great
Ozil.
players, and the team goals. I think there's no team that's been close
No.
in the last 10, 12 years, maybe.
I
Even
would say the
older
Premier
than-
League,
the Premier League
era.
itself.
Premier League era, yeah.
No teams come close to better team goals than Arsenal.
Facts.
And Arsenal, where they were smart, dude. Arteta looked at the team that choked last season, and
Where
he's
can
like,
I improve?
Where's our weak for? Okay, Partey's been injured. He hasn't been playing well. Let's go spend the big money, buy Declan Rice.
The one guy
Done.
that can keep that... Because he's
And then-
never injured.
No, he's not. And you
Never
also
injured,
look at
and
it.
he's always putting in a shift week in, week out.
No, he does.
Yeah.
And then you look at it, dude. Ben White moved to right wing.
Right back.
Solid. Playing on right back, sorry.
Yeah.
Solid. Done. And then they went and bought Leandro Trossard. What a signing he's been. Because when Arsenal have needed goals, he'll come off the bench,
And dog,
score that goal.
I'm a big Martinelli fan. I think Martinelli is one of the most talented youngsters in the Premier League.
No, he is.
But Trossard has been clutch, bro.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Trossard
What,
scores the winning
six goals
goal.
in the last 4 games.
Or the goal that takes you 2 points clear, 2 goals clear. And then they can't
a
recover
smart
from
player.
that. Very smart.
Very smart player. But he's young.
No, he is.
But he looks like a fucking toppy.
He looks like he's 38.
Leandro Trossard.
He's got that saggy little eye.
Leandro Trossard.
Oh, now you're
he's
taking the
grey,
piss.
bro. Like, fuck, he's got grey hair, bro. Like, what
He
the
does.
fuck? He looks like a drawn-out man. But, dude, he's such a good baller. Sorry, another comparison I want to make there. Odegaard's having his best season for Arsenal.
What a midfielder, dude.
What a baller.
What
But
a player
but
Madrid let
sorry,
go.
I'd like to... Okay, I said fuck facts earlier. But now I want to put it back, bro.
Okay.
Everyone's praising Odegaard for his season, and people are giving shit to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno has more goals and assists this season in less games.
But also, if you look at it,
Team-wise, Odegaard is playing in a team that's functioning.
fair enough, but he runs that team as well.
Yeah, but so does
Yes,
Bruno.
he does.
Bruno runs the team
Bruno
even
does,
more,
but
if not more.
United would not be where they are last season
Yeah.
and this season
In the
without
last-
Bruno
Since
Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes came to the club, he
They've
has
got
been
nothing.
our main man.
Yes.
Yeah, fact.
Without
anyway,
him.
so I just wanted to put that stat out there that Bruno's technically had a better season. But
on stats.
on stats, but stats doesn't mean
But
shit,
that's the
bro.
world these days.
Yeah?
You win the
Sure.
Ballon d'Or based off stats.
And I'm going to put out
not performance.
another hot take, and I've said this before.
Right.
Bro. Bukayo Saka is overrated, bro.
Very overrated.
Very overrated player, bro. And I think, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying he's shit. I think he's a good player.
But that's it.
But I don't think he's a great player, bro.
Exactly.
He does some great things every now and then. Don't get me wrong. Listen, you can also now go throw the stats in. Because he's right now in the top 10 in Europe when it comes to goals and assists. He is. He's in the
This
top
season?
10. This season, bro.
Okay.
This season he's in the top 10.
No, but
And I
with Saka,
do think he's a good player. But when he plays I just don't look at him as a...
game changer.
He's not Phil Foden. He's not Phil Foden.
Player
He's
of the season right
dog,
there.
I will still go back and a hot take again. If the whole shit didn't happen, Mason Greenwood was a 10 times better player than Bukayo Saka. Not 10 times. Let me say he was just a better player.
I don't know. It's a
Mason
tough
Greenwood,
topic.
the
If
way he
stayed,
played football. You never know. I'm just
If he
playing
stayed
an if
and he
card.
continued
But
playing.
when I saw him play back then compared to Bukayo Saka,
Right.
I think he's a better player.
I don't know. I feel like he could have been a better player.
Yeah, he
I
could.
wouldn't say a better player. Because Saka is Saka. Saka does some things. But it's like last season. Arsenal fans were raving about Saka. And they said he's better than Mohamed Salah. Fair
Shocking,
enough.
shocking.
Mohamed Salah's had a bad season. Well, a
doesn't
rough
matter,
season
but he's
this
not
year.
better than him,
Last
no.
season, people said he had a shocking season. And did you see his stats?
Yeah.
He was above Saka.
Yeah, by far. So
He
yeah,
does it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think Arsenal players really overrate.
Saka,
Arsenal
yes.
fans overrate Saka. I think also
It's English tax,
what happened.
bro.
English tax. English
It's
tax
a
is
big
real
thing.
I think also what happened with the Euros, with
Yeah.
him missing the penalties, and not to be weird, but I think it also comes in with a race thing.
No, it does.
Bukayo Saka is overrated as a baller. I do think he's a good baller. I don't think he's a great baller.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. It is what
Changing players, and he's not
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Odegaard is that. Odegaard, not unfortunately, but he is that player.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's a game-changing
Dude, he's
player.
been playing 16. He was at 16 playing with Ronaldo back in Madrid.
In
bro.
Madrid.
Facts.
And Madrid let him go, and it's okay because
No, look
Look
we'll
at that
talk
team.
about Madrid. No. We'll talk about Madrid. No. But last thing about Arsenal, I think great foundation. Their team is young. If they don't win the league next season, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. Tomorrow we've got the games. We know we're probably not going to see City drop points,
we're going to see City lift their fourth league title.
and that's a record.
It's going to happen.
It's a record, and Arsenal fans should not take anything away from the season but success, because
By far.
from the season before you guys choked, this season you didn't choke.
You guys
So
hold
well
it till
done.
the last day.
Facts. Well done to you guys. But now let's talk about Man City. Fucking hell. Again, when we thought this season after the treble last year, they weren't going to pull the shit off.
You looked at it in December.
They looked really bad in the beginning of the first half of the season. They did not look
December,
good,
City
bro.
were points off Arsenal and Liverpool.
Far,
They were far behind, and now you look at it, and what do City do?
Second half of the
City
season,
clutch in the second half of the
they
season.
clutch.
You
Clutch
don't expect
team,
them to
bro.
drop points.
And you know, we were speaking about this earlier. Manchester City have 115 charges of financial shit against them. They should get relegated to League 2.
At least.
They should get relegated to League 2.
'Cause
They
I
should get a
mean-
heavy fine. They should lose all their players.
Right?
And all of that shit. 100%.
Well, not they should. They're going to lose the
They
players.
will. But do not ever take it away from this Man City team that
What
has
they
been
did.
here for the last decade. They are the best in the Premier League history, in my opinion.
No, they.
After
they're brilliant,
rewatching
bro.
them again this season, I had a different thing before the season. Now watching them again, clutch team.
Because if you look at them, the
Wow.
last 7 seasons, City have won 6 out of the 7 titles.
Yeah.
And if they win again this year, it's 7 out of 8. That's just ridiculous. 4 in a row. How do you compete with City? Because you look at it, the moment you get close, like Klopp got close to Guardiola a couple times.
Dog,
We lost
Klopp,
it on 2 points.
We said.
And then what did Guardiola
Liverpool
do?
had 97 points.
And 92.
And Liverpool had 92 points, and they
And
finished
still lost
second
the
in the
league.
Premier League, guys. That's records.
It's ridiculous.
It's the same as, and I said earlier, if Sir Alex Ferguson wasn't there, Arsene Wenger would have
been
won
great.
so much. But he was. If Pep Guardiola wasn't there, Jurgen Klopp would have won so much. But he was. So, you know,
Would have
what,
been
dude,
3
we
titles
can
instead of
hate
1.
as much as we want on City, talk about money. I don't give a fuck. United have spent more money than City in the last couple seasons. By
United and
far.
Chelsea.
And
They
Chelsea.
pulled the stats out.
But look at what they do. City are consistently great. Unbelievable, bro. They don't even give teams chances.
No.
They're like, okay, cool. It's the last 19 games of the season. We're going to win 18 of them. Maybe get 1 draw. Maybe.
That's how City play. But they changed the game. Guardiola changes the game, bro. If you look at it, this season, where the change happened, John Stones
Went back
playing
into,
in midfield.
Yeah, it's changed again.
changed the game. And what did the other teams do?
No, that was last season.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What he did.
And everybody
Now you look
followed.
at it. The other teams are doing the same thing, trying to play the same game. But you can't, because what you can do next season, Pep changes it again.
Because he took the John Stones thing out.
Yeah.
It didn't happen again this season, bro.
It didn't. Oh, it happened for a couple games, but not that
Dude,
many.
In the beginning.
Right.
But now if you look at the way City play, they don't play the same game.
No, they don't.
They don't play the same game.
They don't play the same players, bro.
No.
You could have a player that's been
But they lost
outstanding this
Gundogan.
season.
They lost Gundogan.
But if you look at it,
Big loss.
last season, Jack Grealish was great for them.
Yeah.
This season, he's dropped off.
Dude, if you look at
And they've changed the
a little
game.
quick stat. Since
Right.
Anthony and Thorny.
That meme kills me. Angry.
You're gonna
I'm
put,
here
you're
to
gonna put
change
his
the
face
game.
on my face for that one. Bro, since he signed for United,
Oh, it's been bad.
Anthony has scored 11 goals.
Do you know Anthony's 1 goal he celebrated
Jack
this season?
Jack Grealish has scored 8 goals since.
But who contributes most to your team, though?
Just think about that.
But it's
Everybody,
stats.
it's both 100 million players.
But it's stats.
What is Jack Grealish? Okay, obviously he was injured for a lot of the time this season.
Jack Grealish cost 50 million a calf, homie. Did you not see his
Well, with
legs?
those calves, Jesus, I wish I could have
Ridiculous.
those calves, bro. But you need to cut that hair, bro. Fuck. Dude, the most diving player of all time. But anyway, dude, let's get back
Of all
onto
time?
it. Man City, no, not all time.
You forget Ronaldo at United. You guys lived off fake pins and free kicks.
Fake pins.
Yeah. Ronaldo was a diver, homie. And he taught Nani how to do the same thing.
Facts. Did we win?
I mean, what? Howard Webb was paid off, eh? I remember.
Howard Webb, the best Premier League referee of all time.
What you mean? Liverpool have Simon Hooper to thanks. Oh wait, yeah, Liverpool offside. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We apologize. Biggest mistake of the season.
12:30 kickoff. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm sorry. That alone,
That's harsh, bro.
I'm going to give you right now.
The stats are ridiculous on that.
No, I'm going to give it to you right now. The fact that Jurgen Klopp argues and shits himself about a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday.
But why is no other team getting that schedule?
Is the most fucking stupid thing I've ever heard in my entire life, bro. It's dumb. It's dumb. You get paid so much money to do this job. Sorry, let's take it out of context here, bro. These are still human beings.
Right.
Dude, how many times can you play football in a week?
As much as you want, in
Facts.
my opinion.
Now, that's the only thing you do.
But
you
if you're
train,
playing professional,
you
it's
repair, you do everything. You have all the money, all the
Right.
medical teams, all of this, all of that. And you cry about playing 90 minutes of football when you're getting paid £350,000 a week.
But that's
And
the
you want to
thing.
worry about a fucking 12:30 p.m. kickoff. That is the most privileged dumb shit I've ever heard in my entire life, bro.
But Guardiola recently complained about the same thing.
Not like Klopp. Sorry, I'm talking about Klopp
No,
specifically.
but it's not the same, but
Klopp
it is
specifically.
hard.
I do think that they're putting too many games in general.
Because
Yes.
because
but
of
don't
Nations
tell me
League.
about 12:30 kickoff. Oh, so if you kick off at 2:30, everything's fine, Jurgen. Hey? Is everything fucking fine, Jurgen?
But it does sound
Sorry,
like a
that's gonna be
conspiracy,
funny.
doesn't it? Because
No,
why
it doesn't- no, sorry, Peter, it
why are they
doesn't-
playing more 12:30 kickoffs than any other team?
It doesn't matter, bro. Whether you are or you aren't.
Okay, but think about
Dog,
it. If
it's
you
not right to moan about that, bro. And no, don't get me wrong. You can say something about it once,
right,
but to moan about it the way that Jurgen Klopp did
Okay.
is wrong, bro.
okay,
And
but
you know
if
it's
you
wrong.
in an
You know
important
it's
season, and now
wrong.
unfortunately,
Oh, so every season's not
no,
important.
no. I'm
so
saying
then what,
you're
bro?
playing Europa League, you're playing Thursday, dude. You have a days more with
fault?
with less rest.
Whose fault is that?
Oh, don't worry,
Whose
homie.
fault is that?
Oh, where you guys playing next season?
We're playing on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
What do you watch? What's women's league during the week?
Yeah. If you ever watched
Now
the
it's United.
you watch the women's-
Shocking.
It's bad, eh?
But we can't talk about
Okay.
that.
No. Okay, no, we're going off topics and now we're getting into the anti-hate era.
Yeah, unfortunately, Arsenal.
No.
sorry, guys.
Yeah. Guys, City's...
Hopefully, you guys win it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm
not
hoping.
going to lie to you. I have my money on City dropping points. He doesn't believe it. I'm just hoping
I
in the
don't
fucking
think so.
best. Truly. Now, another team I'd like to speak about, Tottenham Hotspurs. Lost Kane.
But how did they start the season?
Wow.
Ridiculous. Spurs fans were celebrating in November like they won the league, and now
And they were playing great football.
they're not even getting Champions League.
Dog, I'm not going to lie to you. Ange Postecoglou, what a manager. I genuinely think he's probably one of the best managers I've seen in a while, bro.
In the Prem, yes.
Just personality based alone.
Yeah.
Even the way he tries to get his team to move.
but he's there to not
Unfortunately,
take
he's at
shit from the players.
Spurs is the ultimate loser club. They're the ultimate loser club.
But is it
Daniel
Spurs?
Levi, sell your club and fuck off, mate. Fuck off, Daniel Levi. If Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte and Ange
Can't win you a
Postecoglou
league.
are telling you that your club's in shambles, bro, then your club's in fucking shambles.
But now, is it just Spurs or is it Harry Kane? Harry Kane left Spurs.
Okay, no, we'll get there. We'll get there, Shame. We'll go into Europe. No, let's finish with the Premier League. That's
All right, let's go for it. But that's what I'm saying. You're talking about Spurs.
Bro.
What changed?
Bro, Son, again, what a player. He needs to leave Spurs.
Needs to
leave
leave
Spurs.
It's done for him now.
He needs to leave
He should have
Spurs.
left 4 seasons ago.
Yeah, he should
in my
have.
opinion.
100%.
He would have easily slotted into any big six team in the league.
I'd love him at United, bro. I think he's a great fucking player.
But
Bro.
would you
No, we'd
be
reckon.
like, hey,
obviously.
son,
Yeah.
come to us.
Sit
Let us
bench.
ruin your career.
Yeah, 100% facts. But you'll get paid a lot of money for it.
Yeah, we'll pay you more than Mo Salah.
Yeah,
Enjoy your life.
exactly. Be shit. Anyway, point being, Spurs. Sorry, guys, you ultimate losers.
But
You're
some
the
good
biggest.
prospects in that team, huh?
Mickey Van der Ven, I'm loving him, bro.
And
Loving
Kulusevski.
him.
I'm a big fan of
Kulusevski,
Kulusevski.
yes.
What
on
a
that
player.
right wing, bro, that left foot, he's dangerous, bro. Saar. I love Saar.
Good
I think
player.
Saar's a very good fucking player, bro.
Very big for his age, actually, when he plays on the ball. Good
Very
player.
composed player. Now, surprise team of the season. Aston Villa.
By far.
Bro, Aston Unai Emery, motherfucker. You couldn't do that at Arsenal, bro. What? Aston Villa was wild this season, bro.
Has to be manager of the season, in my opinion.
I think he has to be manager of the season.
For what he's did, Aston Villa are their first Champions League.
Yeah. In what, like 30 years or something
Yes,
stupid?
their first time they've qualified for the Champions in the Premier. I think it's in the Premier League,
era, yeah.
I might be wrong, but
Yeah.
first time. And look at the performances.
Dude, they've been playing good football.
City went to Villa and lost.
Yeah.
Arsenal went to Villa and lost.
Yeah.
Liverpool went to Villa and drew. None of the big three teams went there and took away 3 points. Because they can't.
Dude.
That team is just
He's got it working.
Ollie
like-
Watkins.
Yeah.
has
Ollie
clicked
Watkins,
this
sorry.
season.
Talk about a standout
Gareth
season,
Southgate,
bro.
invite the guy to the team.
We'll talk to you now, Gareth Southgate.
No, he needs to
Motherfucker.
leave.
No, we need to talk to you, bro. We need to talk to you.
Play Henderson again in the Euros.
Bro, Ollie Watkins, wow. What a season. He's
Brilliant.
in the top 5 in Europe at the moment, bro.
No, he's with no goals and assists. He's
Top
top
three.
three.
Yeah.
He's top 3 in Prem. He's
Mbappe,
first
Kane, Watkins.
in Prem. He's first with goals and assists combined. He's first in Prem.
Now, it was a shame for him not to win Player of the Season.
It is
But
unfair.
unfortunately, guys, Phil Foden.
Different gravy.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't seen a player like Phil Foden in years, bro.
And Guardiola said this 4
the
years
beginning.
ago. Phil Foden is the best player I've ever seen.
Bro, besides Messi.
And
yeah.
no. He said he's the best young player I've ever
Yeah.
seen. That's what he said.
Phil Foden.
And now you look at him.
He's generational. He's.
And England, you can put the tax on that boy.
Yeah, you can put tax on.
It's worth it.
100%. He's the only player that him,
And Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham, and Declan Rice, and
Wow.
Kyle Walker are the only 4 players that you can put tax on.
Kyle Walker's age is.
Okay, yeah, but still, when it comes
But
to quality, but Bellingham, Rice, Foden, the best midfield the world could ever see right now.
And Southgate still won't play Foden.
No, he'll play fucking Henderson before him.
Ridiculous. No. I'll do you one better.
Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips and Henderson. Put him in. It's shocking, dude. It's sad. Like England how they didn't win the last Euros, I'll never understand. The problem was how can
Wait,
you
we
bring
didn't
on
speak-
players
so wait,
for that?
We didn't speak about a certain club this season that
Who's
I
that?
made fun of many a time.
Chelsea.
And now we're fucking finishing behind them. Chelsea. What a roller coaster of a season.
Mark Cucurella.
Mark Cucurella
Chelsea's
is the
player.
biggest flop left back in Premier League era.
Shocking. And we were discussing this other day. And then what does he do?
The next day he went
Goes
to
and
got an
assist
yeah.
against Brighton.
Dude, he's fucking shit, bro.
No, he's horrible,
cut.
dude.
But flop of the season has to go to Moises Caicedo.
Shocking.
Yeah. Flop
Liverpool
of the
thought
season.
they had the signing, though. What's it? English transfer record at 115. Or it was 115 at that point.
105, I think. And
100,
then Chelsea went
105
105 or whatever.
And then says no. I'm going to Chelsea.
Yeah.
What'd you do at
Latvia
Chelsea?
followed.
Ollie?
Yeah.
What? He had 2 red cards this season.
Dude, Caicedo was shit.
Shocking
and he was
in
so
midfield.
good last season for Brighton, bro.
He was.
Like, wow. So,
No, but Chelsea are unfair. I wouldn't say unfair, but if you look at their players on paper, they should be a top 4 team.
yeah.
They bought world class players.
They got a world-class coach.
Between
I like
Enzo
Mauricio
and
Pochettino,
Caicedo,
Yeah.
that's over 200 million
Yeah.
with 2 players.
And Latvia on the bench. Dog, but
Unlucky for them, but
the biggest surprise of this whole season, Cole fucking ice cold Palmer. Dude, he had a better season than Eden Hazard ever did.
no.
I don't
saw
think he's
the
a better
stat.
player.
He was on the same amount
No,
of goals
more.
and
It's more
assists.
now.
Is it
No,
more
it's
now?
more now.
After the Brighton game,
More now. Cole Palmer has had a better season for Chelsea than Eden Hazard ever did.
he's second
And
top scorer
I don't
behind
think-
Erling Haaland.
yeah. Dog, for him, definitely young player of the season. I don't
But,
think
but
he
he's
deserved
a
player of the
pen
season.
merchant though.
Pen merchant, but he's a very good player.
He is a good player.
Like, he's very, very good. We just need to see him perform again next season.
But now,
Again next season.
is he good because Chelsea have been so shit, or is he actually a good player?
He's still getting the numbers.
But no one else is in
No one
the
else
Chelsea
is getting the
squad.
numbers, yeah.
So I mean, you look at Nicholas Jackson,
Flop.
joke of a striker.
Flop. He's shit, bro.
But
Nicholas
weirdly
Jackson's
enough,
cuck.
his stats aren't that bad.
No.
If you look at the stats in the Prem for his first season, I think he's above Hoyland.
Yeah.
He's above Darwin Nunez. But they've called him the flop. But
But he's still shit.
he's got the
No,
numbers. He's shit.
bro. Yeah, he's shit.
The recent games, shocking. Who goes in to defend the ball like this? Or attack? I'll use my hand.
No, dog. Chelsea need to sort their stuff out because they After Todd Bowley got in, they just started throwing money.
I thought
into
Nkunku
things,
was a
bro.
big change for them. And
And
then
he never played a
unfortunately
game.
he's been injured. Couldn't play. Reece James injured.
Dog, and Reece James
Chilwell,
is the biggest
injured.
letdown of all time because I think Reece James could potentially be the best right back in the world if he doesn't get injured.
Yeah, on his
He's
form.
so good, bro.
On form,
So
definitely.
good. Pace, power, precision. Wow.
But as
Reece
people were
James is
discussed it, people were having discussion about Walker or Trent for England. And then you had Reece James who could do it both.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately,
Yeah,
he's
but
been
you're
injured.
not Kyle Walker. Sorry, Reece James. It is what it is.
Yeah, Kyle Walker is...
Any other surprise teams in the Premier League this season? Newcastle weren't as great as their hype as last season.
Last
but
season
they're
they
still
did
finishing
well.
top 6. They're still
Not
finishing.
bad.
They're finishing ahead of United. Fucking hell. So they're still finishing top 6. Newcastle was this season. Nothing.
Luton
nothing
have
to
actually
write
done
home
more
about.
than I thought they would.
Luton.
They
I
weren't
love their
dropped
home
last.
stadium. That's so cool.
They weren't
bro.
dropped. They weren't dead last.
Yeah.
Sheffield the 20th.
Yeah.
Luton...
Everton
am I
came
wrong?
back from all their relegation points, bro.
They what? They were minus what, 14 points.
Yeah, 15, bro.
No, it was a 10 and then the 6. 10 and 4 or 10 and 6.
One of the two.
And then they got deducted down as well.
And then they came back, bro. Good up on Everton. Sean Dyche. I like that as a manager. I like him as a manager, bro.
I don't like
Sean
him. He
Dyche.
beat Liverpool. You guys cost
Yeah.
us. We lost the league at Goodison Park. Oh.
Yeah, it makes
So
me happy.
sad.
Makes me happy.
Well, I
But-
mean, we lost the league when we played United.
Yeah, facts.
And they were like, Anthony, you know what, homie? Throw the curse on
And
Liverpool.
Thorny.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Out of the Premier League, we'll just do a recap on other teams quickly across Europe and then we're done. Champions League.
Real Madrid.
We've been watching it together.
Real Madrid.
That's the only 2 words you can use when you come to associate the Champions League.
The
is
last couple of years, there's
Real
no
Madrid.
the competition. You can't write them off.
Never.
But don't you want to see the Super
Dortmund,
Cup
yeah.
final? No.
Oh,
Bayern versus Madrid.
Dude, we got to
Did
talk.
you see
sorry.
that?
Fuck Real Madrid right now. Let's talk
Bayer
about Xabi
Leverkusen.
Alonso's 50-game unbeaten run right now. He's 3 games away from winning a treble unbeaten.
Never done. Never
Wow.
done.
Wow. Bayer Leverkusen, Xabi Alonso, and those players are performing, bro.
But isn't it a shot in the face for Arsenal? Xhaka said, the fans don't love me here, so I'm going to leave.
And he
Left.
went and he scored crackers that side.
And look what he's
And he's
doing.
a captain, isn't he?
He's the captain
Yeah.
of Bayer Leverkusen, holding that midfield and playing a game.
But it's the same as Sancho to Dortmund.
Different.
Look what the energy does to a different player.
He
bro.
went there, changed the team, gave them that spark they needed.
Yeah.
Not that they didn't have it all along,
No, but Bayer
but he changed
Leverkusen,
it.
Fuck, bro.
Brilliant side, dude. But yeah, going back to Madrid, dude, you can't write them off. But I saw the thing with if Leverkusen and Madrid win,
They're going to play 90
Europa,
minutes, yeah.
sit around on the field the whole 90 minutes. Oh, 90 plus. Okay, we score goals now.
Now we play.
Last minute goals by Leverkusen most of the season.
Yeah?
Almost every game you watch them, 90 plus. They've scored equalizers and winners. They're a team with mentality. Just don't give up.
Facts, bro. And Bayern Munich, unlucky. I wouldn't even say unlucky. That second game, I feel Madrid fucked them. Bro. Alphonso Davies, wow, bro. You came with the right footer. What the fuck,
Banger.
bro? Banger. But Madrid were all over you that whole game.
No,
100%.
Madrid ran the game, but Bayern had their chances, bro.
Yeah, they did.
And
They
I still argue my point. If the ref didn't blow that whistle,
Dude, that was 5 minutes after the added extra time. So sorry,
no.
no.
But
So we're not even getting into that because it's dumb.
in an offside, you can't call it offside
No, it's
until you let the play.
dog.
Play the game.
No, sorry, bro.
He could have scored.
Dude, it was 5 minutes over the normal time, bro.
Why? Because players were injured.
90 plus 8. Then he gave an extra 2. Remember, the ref still
Yes,
went like
yes,
this,
yes.
2.
But there was a
Because
player
that was
injured in that
90
time.
plus 15. 15! No, sorry. Anyway, we're not getting into that. Real Madrid will win the Champions League again. Unfortunately, I would love Dortmund to win it.
Marco
Reus, you deserve it,
You
bro.
deserve it.
But unfortunately, it's not it, bro. You're just not going to beat Real Madrid.
What if they
in their
do
own-
it?
They won't do it, bro.
And how much would it hurt you as a United fan if Sancho had the providing assist, winning assist?
Dude, I still like Sancho as a player, bro. I don't like what he did at our club, but I still like him as a player, and it wouldn't hurt me, to be very honest with you, bro.
think so.
So, I just think, sure.
Crazy season.
Real Madrid this season, Carlo Ancelotti, after this season
Don Carlo.
goes into my top 3 managers of all time, bro. Like,
No, what he's
wow.
done, dude.
He's crazy, bro. And let's talk about the standout player. When we say the standout player, we're going to talk about English tax because of Jude Bellingham. Wow.
Ridiculous.
He came to Madrid at 20 years old, and he's a veteran fucking football player.
Took
bro.
Zidane's number.
Dude, he took the number 5.
I wouldn't say
and
fully
he
taken his shoes,
ran that team, bro.
but he
when
jumped
you see
in.
him walking on the field, that man is elite, bro. People look at him like, dog, he's him. Jude Bellingham is him. He's 20 years old, Priyen.
And aren't you surprised at how tall he is?
Fuck, bro. When we saw him standing next to Holland, we were both like, what
You're
the
like,
fuck, bro?
Bellingham's that tall?
What
No
the
chance.
fuck? But, and I
Vinny
said,
Jr.,
I said
bro.
it the whole season that Jude Bellingham should win the Ballon d'Or, but after watching now,
Watching the
Vinny
Bayern
Jr.
game.
Vinny Jr. made Joshua Kimmich, who is outstanding, one of the best right backs of all time, like one of the best German players.
Well, right
of all
backs
time.
turned into CDM.
He is Philip Lahm reincarnate.
Oh, yes,
And
definitely.
Vinny Jr. took him for puss for 15 minutes. Flat, bro. He took him 7 times in 15 minutes, bro. But like bad. I don't know if you guys watched it. Vinny Jr. is him when it comes to the
No,
fucking
Madrid get the
left
ball,
wing, bro.
pass it to Vinny. What does Vinny do? Go
Ends
on the
them.
Ends outside.
them.
But he's gone on the outside every single time that
and then,
game.
because everyone expects him to go on the inside. But
And
he
then
can do
Kimmich
both.
is still there.
But
He's
he can
done.
do both.
Yes, he can.
The problem is, even when they double teamed him, he was still fucking them up. Vinny Jr. deserves the Ballon d'Or this year, in my opinion, bro. I think he is the Ballon d'Or winner of this year.
Well, I think if they go on to win Champions League, he should win it over Bellingham.
Unless Bellingham wins the Euros.
If England win the Euros,
England win
done.
the Euros, it will go to Bellingham.
Yeah.
But if England don't win the Euros, it should go to Vinny Jr., bro. Vinicius is also very generational talent. You don't see wingers playing like that no more. Attacking oaks like that with disgrace. He hurts people, bro.
But
He
you think they don't
disrespects
talk
them.
about him enough because of the stats are a little
They don't
bit
talk
lower.
about him enough, bro. Dude, he's got better stats than Bellingham this season.
He does, but I mean, if you look down on him, if you look throughout Europe, top 5, he's not in that top 5. But
It's not the role he plays.
when you watch the gameplay, ridiculous.
He fucks people up.
You're like, how do you defend that?
Also, very underrated player, Rodrigo. Wow. Rodrigo over Bukayo Saka. People, if you do not know football and you think Bukayo Saka is better than Rodrigo, please turn off this podcast and fuck off.
Dan.
No, no, anyway, Rodrigo is a fucking top shelf baller, bro. And underrated player. He comes in clutch. Look at his stats in the Champions League alone, bro.
Oh, ridiculous.
Fuck his stats. Look at the way he plays, bro.
No, look at the way he played against City last season.
Yeah,
Game was done. Here comes Rodrigo.
yeah. Two of them.
Mads up. And what did Madrid do? They did it again
They did it again.
with Hosselu
Yeah.
against Bayern.
Arsenal. Dog, and you know,
And you
people
know,
can,
they
people can
got-
say what they want about Madrid, but Madrid beat the hardest teams to get to the final, season in, season out.
Yeah, they do.
They beat
do it.
City and they beat Bayern Munich this season to get to the final.
I mean, what? They beat City two years in a row?
Yeah? No.
Was it 2 years in
No,
a
they
row?
lost to City last
There was a
season.
gap.
They
Was
lost
the
to
season
City-
before?
No, last season. Because City won the treble last season.
No, that's what I'm saying. The season before that, they
No,
lost
they
to City.
beat, 4-3. Remember
That
that?
was a
Yeah.
ridiculous game.
Yeah.
Benzema in the end.
So, bro, Real Madrid, in my opinion, is the number 1 football club in the world. Number 1 football club. Tell me another football club that's a better club than Real Madrid.
I think City are pretty close. Huh?
No, not
Very
no,
close.
No. Football club, not football team.
Club, yes. Club.
Football
I mean,
club.
Madrid run Europe. They run
Madrid
Europe. They're
is the
European
best club
kings.
in the world.
You don't win 14 European Champions Leagues for
Yeah,
nothing.
For nothing. I do agree. Like I think Madrid is the elite of the elite. They're like the kings of clubs, bro.
But over the last 5-6 years, the best style team playing
Yeah.
is City.
Okay, bro. Last thing that I want to throw in here: Premier League 11 for this season.
This season.
This season.
Okay. Are we both getting our own?
Yeah, we will go. We will argue it.
We'll go player by player.
So goalkeeper, Raya.
David Raya.
Has to be David Raya. I think he was influential in Arsenal's push this season.
What? I mean, he won 15 clean sheets, 3-4
16,
games.
17, yeah,
Before the games
yeah,
ended. He still had
100%,
games in
bro.
hand.
100%. But I think it's also.
But it's a big up to his
attributed-
defenses.
I was about to say attributed to his defense, bro. Centre backs, I have to go William Saliba and Gabriel. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, they like, not as a. How the flying fuck is Virgil van Dijk a contender for player of the season or even for centre back of the season? That is fucking shocking.
But you
Anybody
see-
who thinks that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
Do you
they
think
based
that?
all of that on the start of
Then
the
you
season.
fucking
It
stupid.
doesn't make
No.
sense because first half of the season,
Fuck that,
yes, he
bro.
was in there.
Yeah, he was good, bro.
And then
But
second half
he was
happened.
Shit. Sorry, bro. So
And
he does
second
not
half,
deserve
Arsenal's
to be
defense
there, bro.
just-
Yeah.
Well, ridiculous.
So that's what I say. William Saliba, Gabriel,
Right.
agreed?
Yeah, centre
Agreed.
backs. Done.
Centre backs. Right back. Pedro Porro.
For
For
Spurs.
Spurs. He was influential this season, bro. Very big up and comer. No one thought he would do. I think he's been amazing for Spurs, bro.
I
Like
don't
truly
know.
been like very influential.
Kyle Walker's been consistent.
He's injured. That's the only thing.
He was injured for a
injured,
point.
yeah.
But he came straight back in the
Kyle
team.
Walker,
like
I would
nothing's
always
changed.
put as the best player, but yeah,
Yeah.
when it comes to like for this season specifically, Pedro Porro, bro.
Yeah, right back's been a tricky one this season.
Right back.
There's been no fully consistent
Left
player.
back, Mark Cucurella.
No. Homie, Mark, just cut the hair. Go play hockey or something, my dude.
Change profession.
Give it up. In my opinion, I'll give you a shout out there for left back. That maybe you'll not agree. Joe Gomez at left back.
When he did play for left back,
This
when
season.
he did play left back for Liverpool, he was great, but I don't think he was the best left back of the season, bro.
But what he did in that position was just it's different.
Yeah.
Maybe not the whole season. But I mean, who else would you go for
Josko Guardiola.
left back?
Guardiola.
But only what? The last 8 games of the season?
Who else you got there, bro? Who else
I'd
we got
probably
there?
say Gomez in mine, but
Nah, I'd
if you're
still
going to go
put
Guardiola
over him.
over the last 8 games, that's it.
Yeah. Just in general.
CDM?
Gomez didn't always play left back, though. That's different.
No, he didn't, but he plays better as a left back.
Then Guardiola.
I mean, no, this season.
No,
Have,
this season he's been a good
have
left
you
back.
watched him play right back?
Yes, he's shit.
Horrible.
He got pumped. Yeah.
Left back,
Solid.
oh, he can play.
But you know, when it comes to Premier League team, it's like Guardiola has to go on the left back.
Why? Because of City.
Dude, who else you got there?
I think Joe Gomez is pretty close there, bro.
No, I don't think he's close there. Remember, he also always came off the bench, bro. So you can't say that.
No, much this season he's been left back.
No.
But okay, well, let's move on.
Okay, move on from left back. If you guys have a left back for us that we're missing, are we missing a good left back? I feel like we're missing a good left back, bro.
I mean, what? Zinchenko was half in, half out.
No,
for
you're
Arsenal.
half in.
Doesn't
United
count.
never had a solid. left
United
back
had
ever.
Luke Shaw and then he got injured all the time. Robertson, don't count the season. Chilwell, did he play?
No.
Who plays left back for Villa?
I can't think about it now. No.
Did they play a centre back and left back? I can't think who played left back for Villa.
No idea. Anyway, let's
But
move
yeah.
on. Sentiments.
Declan Rice.
Declan fucking Rice.
Player signing of the season
Signing of the season, by far.
in Prem.
Yeah. Declan Rice. You can't not put Rodri there. You can't not put him there.
But I mean, are we talking just CDM based off the season?
Yo,
You'd
based
have
off
to
this
put
season,
Rice.
he was still wild. Dude, he never lost a game this season.
Yeah, Rodri hasn't lost a game
Rodri
in
hasn't
any
lost a
Premier
game
League
yet,
game.
bro.
He hasn't lost a game
That
he
is what I'm
started.
saying. You can't not put Rodri there, bro.
Okay, but you're
Like-
looking at the benefits of the team and stuff. Rice has changed that team. So I'd put Rice in there at CDM.
No, Rice.
I wouldn't play 2 CDMs. Unless you're going to play 2 CDMs.
Okay, put Rice there. Put Rice
Right.
there. Foden in the midfield, correct.
I don't know if I want him on the wing or in the midfield.
Now, like just as a player, I think he's better in the midfield, bro. Than what he's wasted a bit on the wing.
I'd probably go Foden in my midfield. He has to be there. Put him in the mid. Then alongside him, off the season, I'd put Cole Palmer in there.
Facts.
He's been really good.
Yeah,
They're ridiculous.
100%. Right wing, fucking most overrated player has to be Bukayo Saka. Can't
The
not
season.
be him. Can't not be him, dude. He's in top 3 of the Europe, bro. It has to be Bukayo Saka. Right wing, there's no better right wing than Bukayo Saka right now in the Premier League, bro. Unless you put Anthony.
No.
When you guys see the face that you're gonna put on my face every time that I say
Oh, you're gonna
Anthony,
laugh.
you're gonna fucking die laughing, bro. It's puss funny.
I don't know. I'd go for someone very different. I'd put him in right wing. I don't think he's right winger, but he's got to be in the team of the season. Ollie Watkins, bro. Because you're going to have, we know who the main striker is
I'd put him
in
left
that
wing.
team.
Because who do you got at left wing?
At left. This season.
It's not Marcus Rashford. I can tell you that, bro. It's not Jack Grealish. It's not Luis Diaz.
Not Jeremy
It's not
Doku.
Martinelli. Maybe Trossard. Trossard has a shout. But not over Ollie Watkins.
No, not over Ollie Watkins.
I'd still put Ollie Watkins up front. I know, but you can't take Holland
You
out
can't
of the
take
thing.
Holland
no,
out.
you can't.
Holland striker.
Holland is striker.
Holland does what he needs to do.
So, Saka right wing, Ollie Watkins left wing.
I don't know. I feel sketchy about the Saka one.
Who are you going to put there, bro?
I don't know who else I'd put, but
You have
I
to
feel
put
like the only thing I would change if I had to change, I'd put Foden on the wing and I'd put Martin Odegaard in mid as
Okay.
well. That would balance it out for me
I
properly.
get you.
Because he's ridiculously good.
No, he is ridiculously good, bro. And not taking away from Odegaard, it's just I would like to play Foden more in the centre. And if you do that, you got to put Saka out on the wing.
But you can put Foden
putting
on the right.
Odegaard in the middle and put Foden on the right.
Foden's
That does make sense, bro. That's a good way.
He's accomplished to that position as well.
Yeah.
He plays far right. He plays on that wing nicely.
Let's give a little bit of insight into next season quickly.
Predictions.
Just random predictions. We'll just go back on this in a
Okay.
fucking year, whatever.
I think Arsenal will do it next season.
Yeah, I think Arsenal also want
I think it's time. They're going to invest in a proper striker this season.
They have to invest in a proper striker, bro.
Gabriel Jesus is not. It's
him.
not it.
It's not him.
Not him. If they get a proper striker, there you go. Team sorted for them, in my opinion. Top four, I still don't see United there yet. I think Liverpool have a drop in season, in my opinion. New manager coming in, different style, trying
New
to bring in
foundation,
different
yeah.
players. It might be a jump.
Arsenal.
I think City are going to be in
City.
Div 1.
Okay, if City don't
Get charged.
Don't get charged with anything. I'll put Arsenal, City.
What you mean? City are what, like, if you have to add it properly, like what, 48?
No more.
Premier, what was it? Prem 1? What's it called?
League 1.
Championship 1. Or Championship's League
No.
after Prem.
Yeah.
Yeah, League 1.
No, No, League 1, yeah. So, Arsenal, City.
I think Villa go far in the Champions League, bro. I think they get to quarters.
I do think Villa, again, ends in the top 4 next season.
I think they get to quarters in the Champs.
Yeah.
I feel like they can do that based off the season they've had.
Chelsea.
And if they keep Watkins,
I'll give Chelsea, bro.
you know, did you see the stats? Second half of the season, Chelsea have won a lot of points.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They've done well.
I'll give Chelsea second half. I'll give them the top 4, bro. But winners, Arsenal. City, I think second, but also they could fall out of top 4 completely.
Could be.
Doesn't matter. You never know what the fuck happens.
Excited to see Ipswich in the league again.
Ipswich. And who else was it? Leicester's back, baby.
Leicester's
Jamie
back.
Vardy. Jamie Vardy, baby. Fucking hell.
He's going
And
to
who was
come
the other
there,
one?
11 goals
No, they don't
in
have the
11
third one
games.
yet, eh?
Well, hey?
They don't have the third team yet, eh?
I don't think so.
No,
No.
no,
It's
no.
whoever wins the cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Vardy's going to score 11 in a row and win the league again.
Yeah. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to end this podcast off with a very important message when it comes to football. Fuck Liverpool.
Oh, is it?
Fuck Liverpool. as much as you can say it, as much as you can feel it in your heart.
Why? Because
Fuck
we
them.
don't beat women in our team.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck Liverpool.
Nice.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this podcast. If you guys have any obviously differing opinions of what we said about the season,
Oh, please share them.
yeah, please 100% let us know.
We won't listen to you, but
yeah,
it's
we
okay.
don't give a fuck what you actually say. But you know, good for you though. Good on your opinion. It matters to somebody.
Be like Andy Townsend. Think you can't.
Hashtag fuck Michael Owen.
Hope he changes his team, bro. Yeah.
Bro, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Modern Man. P, thanks so much for coming on this one.
Thanks for
Talk
having
about
me, bro. It was a lot of fun to
football.
talk some nonsense.
This is the most peaceful conversation you and I have ever had about football. Ever.
Oof.
If you guys had to catch us off camera, it's never like this. So,
Oh, it goes long.
yeah. But anyway, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Re-entry initiated. Incoming message.
The Modern Man Podcast.